Jeremy Ewing with Global Investments. Thank you, Ms. Yee, President of Global Investments, for being here, as well as fellow colleagues. So I will be going over basic etiquette with Cambodians as far as greeting them, first meeting, meetings after, some of their, how they structure society, what they emphasize in their culture, etiquette and protocol, and I will go over briefly geography, the history, and the religion. So where is Cambodia? Cambodia is located in the southeastern portion of Asia, right along the coast. To the north and northwest is Thailand. To the north is Laos. To the east and southeast is Vietnam. And then to the southwest is the Gulf of Thailand. So etiquette and protocol are very important to Cambodians, and it helps to keep a common harmony in society. FACE, what is it? So FACE is a combination of ideas and values such as honor, dignity, public reputation that can be given to a person, and FACE can be given, lost, or built upon. So how can FACE be given? FACE can be given by complimenting someone publicly, recognizing someone for a major achievement or some kind of contribution to society or the company, and always look for opportunities to credit potential business partners in this way. FACE can also be lost when someone is criticized, embarrassed, or exposed in public, or shaming someone. So always make sure that your words and actions don't cause someone to lose face when dealing with them. So the structure of society, Cambodians have a hierarchy to their society. Parents are superior to their children, teachers are superior to students, and managers are superior to their subordinates. You'll find that in everywhere. So the first greeting, and well, any greeting really, but especially your first impression is important. So when you first meet them, typically they'll be okay with handshakes, but the traditional greeting would be the Sampia, which is hands up in a prayer-like fashion and a bow. And as you can see in the illustration, the higher your hand is and the deeper you bow, the more respect you're showing to them. And even in Cambodia, they do this with monks, and will show a lot of respect. Business cards, especially with dealing with Cambodians, you want to present and receive a business card with two hands. And when you receive the card, you want to look at it for a few seconds, and that is a very respectful thing. And you want to have one side translated into their official language, which is Khmer, and have that side facing up when you present the card. So Cambodians value mutual trust, and they build this up by having small talk before all their meetings. So take advantage of that time. Don't see it as a waste of time. Value it, use it to build trust with them. So don'ts of a meeting. You definitely do not want to be pushy, boastful, or aggressive. Cambodians are the complete opposite of this. They're very, almost you could say mousy. They're very quiet. They're not very forward with their thoughts. They won't tell you right away how they feel about something. So being that way is a major turnoff. So meeting guidelines, when you're pointing at someone, never point to their head. The head is considered a very sacred part. And just the same, the feet are considered very dirty, so don't point at anyone with your feet. Never wear hats in public buildings, temples, things like that. When you're actually in the meetings with them, they're indirect communicators, so this means that they won't tell you right away how they feel about something. They'll tend to be quiet if you say something negative, so you can take that opportunity to elaborate on it or try to work out what you might have said. Speak clearly, slowly, and avoid the use of slang and colloquial sayings. So I'm going to go over some brief points on the history of Cambodia. Cambodia has a long history of war, political upheaval, violence, and especially genocide, which happened recently in their history. From 1975 to 1979, they had what was known as the Khmer Rouge, involved the slaughter or the starvation of about 1.2 million Cambodians. So that's something very important to know and never to bring up at a dinner meeting or at a meeting in general. The religion of Cambodia is Theravada Buddhism. They believe in reincarnation, basic principles of goodwill and living rightly, which follows really any religion. Like I said, with etiquette, don't point at anybody's face, and don't point at Buddha statues in the same way with your feet. Don't wear hats in temples. They have monsoon winds, so from mid-May to early October, the winds bring heavy rain, high humidity. And then from early November to mid-March, winds from the northeast bring cloudiness, some precipitation, and drier winds, lower humidity. So that's it. I thank you for your time.
How is the time? Are we?
6:57.
Yeah.